This is going to be for all my divine feminines, okay? So if you are a divine feminine or if you're heavily into your feminine energy, this message is going to be for you. So we're going to see what is being revealed to you in this moment, okay? So the first card out of the deck is the Four of Swords. This is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And when the Four of Swords come out, there's about resting. It's about retreat. It's about a new start, okay? It's about foundation, structure, and stability. It's about releasing the things that don't serve you mentally. Because if it don't serve you mentally, guess what? It's not going to serve you emotionally. There's about withdrawal. It's about, it's like a relaxation period, okay? So this is a time to unplug, okay? From something or someone. I'm seeing a Page of Swords. This is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So there's about restless energy, okay? A restless, energetic energy. It's about curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. Also, this is a delay in communication, right? But this is about having an epiphany moment. This is about standing in your wisdom, standing in your truth. It's also about researching. It's about new ideas. It's about being logical. This is how you communicate with yourself and how you communicate with someone else, right? And so this is the Four of Pentacles. When I see this Page of Pentacles, there's like the Five of Pentacles. It makes me think of mental chaos and confusion. It's about researching, standing in your wisdom, trusting your discernment, being logical. But there is a delay in communication from something or someone. I see the Two of Pentacles. When I see the Two of Pentacles, there's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, but there's about balance. It's about adaptability. I feel like you are teetering on like a slippery slope, okay? So there's about like prioritizing you. There's about grounding your energy, because this could tie heavily into your health, your self-esteem, but this also deals with time management. So it's like you're juggling or being juggled, or this is an energy of multitasking, okay? It's a time to pick and choose what is best for you, what is going to be conducive for you. I'm seeing the Star card. When I see the Star card, this is Aquarius energy. There's about hope. It's the energy of calm. It's the energy of clarity, seeing clearly. There's the energy of abundance. It's about faith, or having faith as small as a mustard seed. But this is like spirituality. It's about knowing that you are the star of your reality, okay? So this is about knowing that you are the main choice. This is about knowing that you are a star and not to allow anyone to tell you otherwise, okay? I do see the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And when I see this King of Wands, this could be a strong leader when they are evolved. This person dances to the rhythm of their own beat. There's about power. This could be someone who is driven. However, when I see the Seven of Wands, this is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This was like a defense mechanism. It's like you're in competition with this masculine, okay? And so this is about protection. It's about a challenge. I feel like there is a struggle. However, with the Justice card coming behind and the Queen of Wands, I feel like justice is on your side. The scales of justice balance your favor. There's Libra energy. And so this is about truth. It's about fairness. It's about clarity. It's about equality and balance. It's also about learning lessons, okay? So no losses, just lessons. I also call this the Karma card. There's about cause and effect, okay? I'm also thinking like it puts me in the energy of legal situations. When I see the Justice card, the justice system, okay? So you could be having some legal matters, but this is going to go in your favor. I'm also saying the Queen of Wands, okay? So this is, or this deals with a masculine, the King of Wands, and then I have the King, and then the Queen of Wands, right? And so this Queen of Wands is about being confident. It's about enthusiasm. It's about your courage. But I also see obstacles and challenges, because this is about some type of competition, and I feel like you all are in competition with each other. There's about arguments. It's about disagreements. It's about tension. And then I see the Five of Cups, which is about emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So when I see this Five of Cups, it's about releasing, okay? It's about despair. It's like regret, okay? It's like crying over spilled milk. It's feeling unloved, unwanted, like abandoned, okay? So I'm going to see what else we get from the tarot deck. And then I'm going to get maybe an oracle deck. Okay. I see the Judgment card followed by the Knight of Swords, okay? So there is the Nine of Swords. So there's the Judgment card. There's about releasing. It's about taking action to release what does not serve you mentally, emotionally, what is causing you to have fear, anxiety. There's the Nine of Swords. There's about restlessness, intrusive thoughts spiraling out of control. So there is a choice and a decision that you have to make with this masculine, okay? I'm going to get this deck. We'll see what's going to come out this deck. And right off the bottom of the deck, I see lust, okay? Lust. And so you have to figure out if this is love or lust. I see North Node and South Node. So there needs to be some balance between the North Node and the South Node. The feminine energy, the masculine energy, the light and the dark, okay? There's twin flame energy, okay? So when I see the number 4, I think of releasing things that don't serve you. I think of boredom, discontentment. I think of emotional offers, okay? I think of emotional, emotional confusion. I feel like it's like divine source, your spirit guides wants to come in with a love offer, okay? So this is the vibration of 11. So there's about things balancing out in your favor. There is a choice and a decision that you have to make. And some angel numbers that you're going to see is 222, okay? So there's a justice card. Someone wants to come with a love offer, but this is about knowing that divine source wants to offer you a new overflowing cup of love, okay? I'm also seeing soulmate. Now, when I see this soulmate connection, it's the vibration of 12, okay? But it's about looking at something from your highest perspective, okay? And knowing what is real and knowing what isn't. I also see confusion and illusion followed by the flying monkey, okay? So this is about foundation, structure, and stability. I also see this divine masculine, and I see divination. And so I feel like y'all need to take a break. I feel like with the chaos and confusion, something is going to happen in the distant future. Now, when I see this, there's about completion, but this is like distant future. So this person may change, but actions speak louder than words, okay? However, I feel like when it comes to the distant future, they won't heal anytime soon. They'll be healing somewhere in the distant future, far in the future. And so this is about you focusing on you. This is about knowing that things are balancing out in your favor, okay? So there's the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. There's about pouring into you. There's about being protective and generous with yourself instead of with others. There's about providing financially for yourself. You can't help everybody. There's about being practical. It's about being logical and not delusional. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thumb this up, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to watch this, okay?